Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. Welcome to the first edition of the NBA 2K20 Play Now podcast. So a lot of you guys wonder, my opinion when it comes to different aspects of the NBA. I don't really have, a good outlet to talk about that because mainly I'm doing rebuilds and my league videos, and those are very, team-driven oriented type of series. If I'm doing, a Pistons rebuild, then chances are I'm only talking about the Detroit Pistons and not the NBA as a whole. So basically, the thought process behind this series is it's going to be, a very chill thing, something you can just kind of, sit back and listen to. Maybe watch me play some 2K here. And yeah, I'm going to be talking about different aspects of the NBA, especially going into the preseason here, man. I think today's the first official preseason game. I thought it was a great opportunity to start this series. So for this very first episode, what I'm going to be giving you guys is my 2019-2020 NBA power rankings as we play a Play Now online game right here, man. Now, 2K20, not gonna lie, man, the gameplay for me has not meshed well. I've been very trash at the game this year, so it's not gonna be so much about winning and losing. It's gonna be more so about me talking to you guys and just giving you something to watch as I do so. So yeah, we got the 2019-2020 power rankings. It is going to probably end up with me getting yelled at in the comment section below, but it's okay. But yeah, as far as a timeline for these episodes, I don't really know how long they're going to be. Could be half an hour, hour long, something like that. Just an opportunity for me to just talk to you guys, low pressure situations. If you guys don't mind dropping a like on this, if you do want me to continue this type of podcast series, would be greatly appreciated. Lets me know that you guys, of course, are enjoying this content. But yeah, so I thought since this is the first episode, gotta deal with my first team, the Detroit Pistons here, man. So we're going to find our opponent, and we got the Portland Trailblazers. Okay, so Damian Lillard. Yo, we gotta do talking here, man. See, I don't got time for that, man. Nobody wanna listen to your bitch ass, bro. I'm up here trying to do a series. See, this is what anti-socials do, man. I freaking put that shit on before I even get going on anything, man. I always create my own private party. Yeah, okay. That dude was breathing heavy into his microphone. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna go with. I usually go with manual timeout. Then I go with full play vision display. And I usually go with the fatigue substitution thing, just so my starters play the majority of the game. I do have to go out here and get my boy Luke Kennard, of course. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna try out Demboya. I've never really used him on this game before, man. And then we'll have Luke Kennard, his offense off the bench. We're gonna have Derrick Rose and Reggie Jackson out there. That sounds good to me. But yeah, man. So this is gonna be very tough to play and talk at the same time. I'm not very good at that. So I'm gonna wait till the game starts here before I start talking about my power rankings and everything. But yeah, man, might result me getting blown out. Play Now online. My record's not great. I've won freaking 2 games all year. It's just I've actually been rage quitting a lot on here, if I'm being honest. Usually my games end with me rage quitting. He does have Mario Hezonja at power forward, so I'm not feeling too bad about that. Hassan Whiteside, 3 years ago, I'd be a little bit more afraid of him, but as of right now, not really. And he's actually got CJ at point guard, Damian playing off ball on Derrick Rose. Okay. It's very interesting strategy, to say the least. And I'm going to make sure my camera's all adjusted here. Here we go. Okay. Give me that. Oh, okay. So he's going to start off with that. Let me move. Yo, I'm going to get scored on. There we go, man. Move myself right there. All right, let's get going on this first play before we get crazy with them, man. Okay, he got Damian wide open. Okay, it might be a long game. Give me that bitch ass rebound, man. Okay, well, not a great start. Yo, we can't score, so it's all good. All right, man. So let's go ahead and talk about my Western. I know we're gonna go with the Eastern Conference rankings first, right here, guys. The first one I have is actually the Charlotte Hornets. Not really much to say about it, man. Other than their best players, Terry Rozier. Now, if Terry Rozier can somehow channel into the Terry Rozier, not last year's playoffs, but the playoffs before, then I do think that team will definitely do better than what we think. Oh my god, dude, look at that. Yeah, I gotta start off balling. It's very hard to play defense and talk at the same time. But I do think that Charlotte Hornets team, they might be able to do better, but regardless, they're gonna be the worst team in the NBA. 14th place, I have the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I like what Cleveland is doing. It just seems like that team's all about point guards and stuff, because they actually went on the record to say that they were very interested in. Let me get through real quick, man. Yo, Don Boya, come on, man. Just send me that pick. Come on, Blake. Here we go. Go over the man. That's Mario Hezonja. I hate the fucking layups in this game. I'm sorry. I'll try not to swear too much. I'll try to keep it civil. But the layups in this game is freaking garbage. Look at that. Damian Lillard missing that, man. But yeah, so the Cleveland Cavaliers, it's they got they're interested in LaMelo Ball. It's you guys just drafted a second point guard 2 years in a row. I'm pretty sure you got bigger issues than that. Come on, man. Ball them up. There we go. So look at that. That's how I can't play this damn game, man. So yeah, they got bigger issues than that. It's I feel like Darius Garland, Colin Sexton is going to be like oh yeah, what am I doing, man? It's going to be a very bad defensive backcourt. Scoring-wise, they might do something. Like, I can see them doing something scoring-wise, but that's about it. Yo, there we go. Blake Griffin. For the 13th team, I have the New York Knicks. They have, like, Julius Randle, I think, could actually be, like, candidate for most improved player. If I'm being quite honest, man. He just seems like he might have that type of season. I think he's have a lot of, like, good opportunities on the Knicks. And it's going to be very low pressure because nobody's really expecting the New York Knicks to do anything. But as far as, like, being better than the 13th seed, I guess maybe you could argue, like, 12th, potentially. What am I doing, guys? Oh, my God, I didn't even try to pass it. I tried to pass him to Seiko. Let's see, man. We got 12th seed. Well, thank you, man. That was very kind of you. 12th seed, I have the Washington Wizards. The only reason I don't have them as, like, 13th or 14th is simply because of Bradley Beal. I respect him too much as a player. And I just feel like Bradley Beal is, like, one of the best shooting guards in the entire league, man. Count that baby in a foul. So, and plus Isiah Thomas. I know we're supposed to miss some time, but it's not that long ago. It seems like a long time ago, but it wasn't that long ago that Isiah Thomas was actually balling out on the Boston Celtics, man. He's going to have a very low-pressure opportunity. It's like before he was playing on Cleveland with, like, LeBron. That's high pressure. I think he was on the Lakers for a bit. That's definitely high pressure. Denver Nuggets. It's like he was behind Monte Morris in the rotation, so he wasn't really given the opportunity there. Come on, Drum, play some defense, man. Number 11, I have the Atlanta Hawks. So I could kind of see, like, 11th and the 10th place kind of switching out, because at 10th I actually have the Chicago Bulls, and that's really going to come down to just, like, the progression of, like, Trae Young. If he ends up playing a lot better, then, you know, I can see him moving up. I do think, like, Zach LaVine is going to be great. Lauri Markkanen should be completely healthy. They have Otto Porter now for the entire offseason, so it's, or for the entire, offseason, so it's, like, that's going to help out a lot as far as just chemistry goes. Wendell Carter's going to be healthy, man. I think he's going to have a pretty big time season, so, yeah, I like that a lot. While the Atlanta Hawks, it's, like, Trae Young's great. I feel like Dwayne Dedmon, losing him is actually going to hurt that team quite a bit. And, you know, Cam Reddish, DeAndre Hunter, those guys are both the rookies. So it's going to take some time, man. It's definitely going to take some time. You guys are going to see that as, like, a big... Put that on, man. There we go. Blake, yo, good dunk, man. Good dunk. Yo, let me get this scoring thing over here so you guys can see the stats. 9th spot, I have the Orlando Magic. I know a lot of people are going to be upset about this one because they're going to be like, yeah, there you go, Crispy, being biased, putting the Pistons in the playoffs. I'm going to explain why I have the Pistons in the playoffs. Oh, my God, I hate when they do shit like that, man. Get that shit out. Oh, yo, he's pogo sticking, man. He was pogo sticking. The reason I have the Orlando Magic there is because, for one, via the draft, their draft pick, what's his name, man? Okc, whatever his name is. He didn't, like, he's not going to be playing next season. He's going to be redshirted. And Vucevic had an amazing season. I got to see, like, okay, he was an all-star last year. I got to see if that was, like, a fluke. Where are you going, man? Give that dude a manual. I got to see, like, if that was just, like, a fluke or if he's going to continue to progress as a player. But really the big-time thing is, like, DJ Augustine's a year older. We don't really know, you know, if his age is going to start showing at all. I feel like, come on, man, make that. I feel like Markelle Fultz, he's a big question mark, so... Like Markelle Fultz can come into the season and just end up balling out, and all of a sudden they're like, you know, like a 6 or 7 seed. I could see that potentially happening, but, you know, I just gotta see how he does first, and that's kind of why I give the Pistons the nod as far as the playoffs go. If anything, it's gonna be separated by like a few games, if that. It might even be less than that. So, yeah, I have the Detroit Pistons getting the 8th spot, and like I said, it did take, like, Andre Drummond having his best season to even get the 8th spot last year. But I do think getting Derrick Rose, who was one of the better point guards last season, especially backup point guards, helps a lot. Luke Kennard's a year better. He showed a lot of confidence last year in the playoffs, despite, you know, getting swept. Cut to that basket, man. There you go. But it's like he's like a 41% three-point shooter. He averaged like 15, 16 points, you know, in the playoff series. So you got that going for you. Drummond, get your ass back on defense. And I think just getting guys like Tony Snell, Markieff Morris, those are nice veteran guys in the locker room. So, you know, I do think the team did improve more so than the Orlando Magic did. And I think that kind of warrants them getting the playoffs over them. Okay, man, here we go. Yo, let's get Drummond in that post again. There we go, Reggie. Wide open, man. Wide open, Reggie. Come on, Reggie. Come on, bitch ass. That's why I can't stand you sometimes. So got to deal with that shit, though. He actually wasn't too bad last season for the team. Damn it, man, at the buzzer. 17-17. Okay. Okay, 7th spot. I have the Miami Heat. You got Jimmy Butler, It's just they have like that rugged kind of demeanor to them. I feel like Jimmy Butler is going to get the most out of a lot of those players. Goran Dragic should be healthy now. Bam Adebayo is the full-time center without having Hassan Whiteside, you know, kind of like breathing down his back. So you got that going for you. I got them in the 7th spot. 6, I have the Indiana Pacers, which the Indiana Pacers could go like one of two ways. They could either like start off amazingly and like Malcolm Brogdon was just like the perfect fit. Come on, man. Beast up, beast up, beast up. All right. Yeah, Paul, you don't get to do shit, Paul. Come on, man. Here we go. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. I hate drilling. Come on. Yeah, let me get things going here for a second. Who was I talking about the Indiana Pacers? Yeah. The only reason I don't have them higher is because I feel like not having Victor Oladipo for a bit is going to hurt them a lot. So there we go, Dre. Ooh, that was crispy. And it's like once Oladipo gets back, he's gonna have to get back into game shape. Although I'm hearing he's looking really good right now. So it's like you got that going for you. Oh my God, he is spinning. I hate the defense in this game so much sometimes. I really do hate the defense in this game so much sometimes, guys. But yeah, I got to see like the chemistry of like Brogdon with Oladipo playing together. That's wide open. You better make that. Holy shit, man. Why are mid-ranges so damn hard to make in this game? Why is Tony Snell in the game? Nobody did that on purpose. Nobody purposely put Tony Snell in the game. Get that out of there. Okay. After this possession, I'm gonna move on to the next one, guys. Nope, that's off. That's got to be off. Good rebound. Slow it down, guys. Slow it down. Okay, at the 5th spot, I have the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, I think Kyrie's that good. It's like, yeah, you don't have D'Lo anymore, but like, Kyrie is an upgrade, believe it or not, man. I mean, as much as you want to like disrespect D'Lo for how many times he's been traded, like he's still like a great point guard. But I just feel like, you know, I feel like regardless, that's an upgrade, man. That's an upgrade getting Kyrie Irving. Karis LeVert should be completely healthy, although that's like knocking on wood with him, man, because it seems like he always has some sort of injury going on. Oh my Jesus. So yeah, Brooklyn Nets number 5. Number 4, I have the Toronto Raptors, man. A lot of Raptor fans think that I disrespect the team. I actually do expect them to be pretty solid next year. I don't expect them to like win the playoffs, or not. I don't think anybody really does at this point. Oh my God, dude. What are you guys? You guys are just sitting in your asses there, man. Here we go, Drummond. Yo, nice hook shot like that. But no, they got Pascal Siakam. He's going to be challenged to be that number 1 option. Kyle Lowry's always good. Serge Ibaka, Marc Gasol for a full season. It's like, that's big time. Although Marc Gasol's getting a bit older, I still feel like he'll be like a nice like 3rd option on that team. I'm very excited to see what Fred VanVleet does. Now, if I'm being quite honest, I could see at some point the Toronto Raptors trading Kyle Lowry away and going all in for Fred VanVleet, just because like Fred seems like he's ready to be a starting point guard. And it's like, I cannot make mid-range in this game to save my damn life. So it's like, you know, you don't want too much of a good thing. Oh my. That's what I'm telling you guys. It's so hard to talk and play at the same time. But no, you like don't want like too much of a good thing. So it's like, okay, trade Kyle Lowry to like a contender and go from there, man. You hit him. There we go. Good take, Drummond. Drummond's kind of killing it for me this game. See, I'm going to say Toronto Raptors. They end up making some sort of trade. OG Anunoby is actually a player I'm really watching out for. 3rd, I have the Boston Celtics. You know, Kemba Walker, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. I feel like Enes Kanter will be nice. Yes, that team's going to slip a bit defensively. Gordon Hayward hopefully returns to his all-star form. He's like, he has no excuses now. If he doesn't, it's just going to kind of come down to the fact that, okay, he's just never going to be the player he once was, because it's like, it's go time. Yo, why is this dude so slow? Why is he in the game even, man? This guy is the slowest player ever, man. Oh my God. Wow. Tim Frazier. Get him, Luke. Yeah, it's Luke time, man. It's Luke time, man. Yeah, yup. Here we go. Yeah, they're leaving Tim Frazier open. Come on, bully that man on the inside, man. Come on, bully. Man, you let Hassan Whiteside do that to you? Whatever. Okay, let me off-ball with Bruce Brown here. He's actually fun to watch. 2nd seed, I have the Milwaukee Bucks. The reason I don't have him number 1 is just because I feel like losing Malcolm Brogdon is going to like hurt that team a lot more than you think. And yeah, I mean, like Brook Lopez, a year older, like Giannis, he could literally reach like even like another tier as a player. Come on, Tim Frazier. Ooh! Yo, okay. But no, I just feel like they lost a little bit of depth. Like, yeah, having like Kyle Korver will be cool and stuff like that, man. But it just feels like that 2 spot's gonna be a big question mark for them next year. Then the number 1 seed, I do have the Philadelphia 76ers. They just are like, they seem like the definition of a regular season team. Like, I could see them literally winning like 60 games. They just have like that tall lineup. Their bench is gonna be a little bit questionable. Is that on Fernie Simmons right there? Simons, that's his name actually. Oh my God. Yo, he's balling on me, guys. But no, Ben Simmons, I think, is going to be like an improved three-point shooter, which any sort of like improvement, like 10% would literally be an improvement. So that kind of goes without saying. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Al Horford, huge pickup. It's like, yeah, there's definitely some question marks with positioning, but the NBA is like less of a position league that's ever been before. That I don't think it's going to be that big deal. I feel like Al Horford at the 4th spot. It's actually what he played in college. When he played with the Florida, I think Joakim Noah was like the natural center of the team. So yeah, man. Okay, we are going to finish up this half here. Then I'm going to focus a little bit here. Then we're going to talk about the Western Conference as we get going. Come on, Blake. Nice take. Well, we got a 3-point game. That's not bad for me talking here, guys. But no, I think my rankings are pretty good. My Western Conference, those ones were freaking tough as hell. And keep in mind, guys, like when you are like hearing the Western Conference ones, that's gonna be based off of like, okay, well the 7th seed might have like a 3-game difference. Yo, Luke, Tom, get him, baby. Come on, Lukey. Damn it, Lukey Dookie, Kennard. Yo, get back. We ain't afraid of you, Ronnie Hood. We got defense. Good take. Yeah, my defense is trash on 2K this year. Got about 13 seconds left. Blake Griffin not doing enough for me this game. That's for damn sure. You should be killing that, man, Gasol. All right, let's play some defense. Make this a 3 possession, or I'm sorry, a 1 possession. I guess it's only 1 possession game. Let's play some damn defense. That's off. It's a good shot, dude. I can't even argue on that one. Okay, so we can move on here to the Western Conference. It was difficult, man. It definitely was difficult. 15th, I have the Memphis Grizzlies. I feel like we all agree with that. I just feel like they are the worst team in the worst team in. I would take the Memphis Grizzlies over the Charlotte Hornets. They are the worst team in the Western Conference, though. There's just no other team out there that I could really even make that argument for. What is that shot, Blake? Why are you stepping back? Oh, there we go. Never mind. You're all good. Blake. You are all good. You know, Damian Lillard is playing the power forward position. This is weird. This is definitely weird. But no, John Morant would be cool. Jaren Jackson also could be a candidate for most improved player. He could definitely have like that Pascal Siakam type of jump. Yeah, out of bounds. Detroit basketball. But no, it's like they're just really young. 14th, I had the Phoenix Suns. Out of like all the, like Rick Rubio's cool, but I felt you guys made a lot of stupid decisions in the offseason, especially around that NBA draft. Cam Johnson like could be nice, but he definitely has like bust potential out of a lot of players. So come on, Blakey. Cannot make those mid-range shots to save your damn life, can you? Yo, stay with him. Oh, that's wide open. Yeah, that's good. Why? I hate that he's... Yo, I actually got kind of lucky there. So yeah, I got 14th Phoenix Suns. Rick Rubio will be like a nice change. Like, I actually have a point guard for once. But that's about it with him, man. He only hit up... Oh! What? No, hell no. I was about to say. 13th, I have the OKC Thunder. And they actually could be a sleeper team. Because, like, Chris Paul could just, like, have, like, a bounce-back year. And then you got, like, Gallinari. That's, like, a, Ooh, okay, what's going on, guys? Come on, Blake. Good take, Blake. And Gallinari's, like, a 20-point-per-game scorer. Steven Adams is always solid. But the reason I have them at that seeding is because I could actually see them making a big-time trade. Like, trading Chris Paul, trading Gallinari, and just going into total rebuild mode. And that's just it. And that's going to give them the lower seeding, right? So when it's all said and done, they trade like for the wrong assets. They could be like one of the worst teams in the NBA. But even like with those guys, they could still like do something, man. Yo, good take, Luke. For the 12th spot, I have the Minnesota Timberwolves. Wiggins has to prove something to me. Jarrett Culver, of course, you know, is going to have some growing pains. And I just feel like they did a piss poor job. They continue to do a piss poor job putting the right players around Karl-Anthony Towns. I just don't feel like the team improved at all. Like, I like Robert Covington, but I'm not taking like Robert Covington over like some of these other players out there that are in the league. So it's like somebody had to go right there. It just felt like it would be the Minnesota Timberwolves. I don't think they make the playoffs. Karl-Anthony Towns, of course, will have like an amazing season as always. And that will just be it. They won't make the playoffs. For the 11th spot, I have the New Orleans Pelicans. Just like, you know, Zion is going to make like his case for Rookie of the Year. Drew Holiday will be cool. Go get him, Thon Maker. It's about time, man. So you only do that shit in 2K. And then, of course, they got, like, yeah, I said, like, Drew Holiday, JJ Redick has never actually missed the playoffs before, so they could actually be a sleeper team. Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, a lot of chemistry out there. Very young team. Just kind of needs a season together before they really put everything together. So I felt like that was probably fair enough. What else we got here? 10th seed, Dallas Mavericks. Porzingis has been gone for, like, 2 years. It's like we gotta give the guy some time. They don't really have like a true point guard. DeLon Wright will be nice and everything, but I just think they need to trade for like a veteran. I would love to see them get like a Mike Conley. They just never really pulled that off. Never really went for that. 9th spot. 9th and 8th, I actually like had flip-flopped, but I thought a lot of people would be mad at me if I had it like the opposite way. Yo, who's that, man? Christian Wood, nice. 9th spot, I got the Sacramento Kings. And it's like, I could actually see them making the playoffs over the San Antonio Spurs. I know Spurs fans don't want to hear that. I just feel like De'Aaron Fox, like, this dude is going to take, like, that next step as a player. Yo, should I pull for 3? No, I ain't doing it, man. What's up, Damian? Come on, there we go, man. There we go. My bitch-ass nose is itchy, guys. My bitch-ass nose is itchy. He's cheesing me with the nose. The nose itch. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm saying. But no, I have like Sacramento Kings right there. I think Dwayne Dedmon's going to be huge for that team. He's going to be like a type of center they really need. Yo, good block there, my guy. 8th spot, I have the San Antonio Spurs. DeJounte Murray, having him back is going to be nice. It's just going to be like, he's coming off an torn ACL injury. DeMar DeRozan, Marcus Aldridge, like those are always solid enough players where like combined with like Greg Popovich coaching, where it's like, yeah, they probably will make the playoffs. I would see them just like out of experience pulling it off over the Sacramento Kings, but I like them. I could see it going either way. 7th spot, I have the Utah Jazz. That was the toughest one to place because I feel like the Utah Jazz are going to be amazing this year. It's just somebody had to get that 7th spot, and out of all the players or out of all the teams, somebody had to go there. But that could be like a 3-game separation between like the 7th and like the 2nd spot. So don't take it to heart, guys, just because I said that. Yo, Seacow can't drive it to the basket. You playing soft like you freaking Stanley Johnson, man. Why does he make a layup, man? He got freaking Gatorade bottles by his name. He's got Gatorade bottles. But yeah, again, Mike Conley. The only thing, like, I could see that. Oh. I could see that team taking a little bit of a step back defensively, just because like you do have like Bojan Bogdanovic playing the power forward position now instead of like Derek Favors. Now the offense will probably take like a nice little uptick. Bullshit. Freaking poke the ball away. I should reset that. So yeah, that should I need to put my damn starters back in. Let's be honest, guys. Let's put the starters back in. But Mike Conley is like obviously an upgrade from Ricky Rubio, especially offensively. Maybe, well, not defensively. Ricky Rubio was actually an underrated defender. What you want? What's that? Zach Collins? Bro, you're the great value Frank Kaminsky, man. You're the great value Frank Kaminsky. Why'd I jump? Get that shit out of there. You ain't got it like that. Come on, Luke, run it all the way down the middle, man. Yo, hit him. Frazier. Netflix. Because, like, Frazier, I guess that's on there. All right, 6th seed, I have the Portland Trailblazers. Once again, Nurkic back. You know, that is, once again, it's going to come down to that. Okay. I see Thon Maker, man. Should I shoot that 3? No, we attacking. Get him, Thon. Haha. Get him, man. Portland Trailblazers, yeah, man. I like Ken Bazemore, but he's going to be like an undersized small forward for that team. Nazir Little should help them, you know, defensively. Losing Al freaking Minu is not, like, great. I actually liked him on the team a lot. Who do I see? Get him, man. Oh, rimmed out. 5th spot, Golden State Warriors. Klay Thompson going to be out for most of the season. You lost Kevin Durant. D'Lo playing not his natural position. They don't have Iguodala, Sean Livingston anymore. The team's not going to be as good defensively, I would probably say. So yeah, I have the Golden State Warriors at the 5th seed. Oh, there we go, man. There we go. See, that's the bullshit we got to deal with this year. It's a play now. You can't play out. You cannot even do play now online anymore, man. Like seriously, you can't even do play now online anymore. That was a good game, man. Crispy winning for once, and it's actually an L, guys. I actually can't even finish the whole damn game. We literally just had like a 20 gigabyte patch out there too, but I guess I'll just finish this up real quick here. Okay, so I have the 5th place being the Golden State Warriors. 4th place, I have the Houston Rockets. People were telling me this should be like the top 2 seed. The reason I have them as 4th is because like out of all the teams getting like a new duo, I feel like they are going to have the most like chemistry issues between James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Both extremely talented players, but it's going to take some time, guys. It really is. Number 3, I have the Los Angeles Lakers. Just because, you know, AD, LeBron James, that's going to be great. We got a few question marks out there in the backcourt, like Rondo, another year older. KCP, very inconsistent. Alex Caruso, I mean, he's a meme and everything like that, but I still think he'd be pretty solid out there. Danny Green is going to be great, I think, for the team. And like Dwight Howard, another question mark. Number 2 spot, I actually have the Denver Nuggets, man. And the reason I'm saying the Denver Nuggets is just because they were top 2 seed last year. And they have no like big time question marks outside of Michael Porter Jr., but this team has already proven they can win without them. So, or without a great small forward. Got Will Barton, Torrey Craig's decent. Jokic is going to be a year better. Jamal Murray, of course. So, yeah, I do have that team as the second seed just due to not really having any big-time chemistry issues. And they just seem like they'll be the second seed to me. Number 1, I have the Los Angeles Clippers. Yes, Paul George is going to be missing, like, the first month of the season. Not going to end up being that big a deal, in my opinion, man, because the team was the 8th spot. Took the super team Golden State Warriors to, like, 6 games. Last year, man, that was like without Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. You got the reigning Finals MVP out there. So, yeah, man. That is going to sum it up. Let's see how long this was roughly. This was like about 25 minutes long, give or take. Would have been a little bit longer, of course, if we would have played the fourth quarter right there. Sorry about the guy quitting. That's just what you do out there, man. It might actually be more fun if I do this with like a My Career series. You guys let me know. Would you rather have like, I like the idea of the Play Now podcast. Seems kind of cool, but I don't know. Maybe I could do like, because like My League would be kind of boring because you're just seeing the same team over and over. But regardless, hope you guys all enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun to make. Keep in mind, these are going to be like a second upload type of thing where I'll have like my main My League video. Then I'll probably upload this later on tonight. But yeah, man, be sure to drop that like, subscribe to my channel. I guess real quick here, just in case, you know, you wanted to TLDR, my power standings went by this. Power rankings, Eastern Conference. Number 1, we got 76ers, 2 Milwaukee Bucks, 3 Boston Celtics, 4 Toronto Raptors, 5 Brooklyn Nets, 6 Indiana Pacers, 7 Miami Heat, 8 Detroit Pistons, 9 Orlando Magic, 10 Chicago Bulls, 11 Atlanta Hawks, 12 Washington Wizards, 13th New York Knicks, Cleveland Cavaliers, and then the Charlotte Hornets. Western Conference. Number 1, LA Clippers. Number 2, Denver Nuggets. Number 3, LA Lakers. 4, Houston Rockets. 5, Golden State Warriors. 6, Portland Trailblazers. 7, Utah Jazz. 8, San Antonio Spurs. 9, Sacramento Kings. 10, Dallas Mavericks. 11, New Orleans Pelicans. 12, Minnesota Timberwolves. 13th, OKC Thunder. 14th, Phoenix Suns. And the 15th team being the Memphis Grizzlies. But for the Western Conference, a lot of those games, a lot of those rankings are going to be, you know, coming down to like 3-4 games at most. So yeah, man, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and peace out.